ಹಲೋ ನಮಸ್ತೆ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಶ್ರೇಯ. ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಅರ್ಪಿಸುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ವಿನೂತನವಾದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ, ಅದುವೇ ವಾವ್ ಮಾಮ್ಸ್. ವಾವ್ ಮಾಮ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇನ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ಮಾಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಂಗಳೂರು, ಪವರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಅರುಣಾ ಮಸಾಲಾ, ವಿಚ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಟ್ರೈಡ್, ಟೇಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ 1980. ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಮೀನಾ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಲೈಫ್ ಜರ್ನಿ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಅ ಡಾಟರ್, ವೈಫ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮದರ್ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಬನ್ನಿ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಅವರ ಲೈಫ್ ಇದ್ದ ಜರ್ನಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಹಾಯ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ವಿ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಯು ಟು ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
So, how are you, ma'am?
I'm fine, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here today with you, especially, and at News Karnataka office. It's a
Wonderful experience you are going through, right?
Yes, it's really a wonderful moment.
So, shall we start the question?
Sure.
Sure, right? Okay. As a Meena, how did her childhood go, ma'am?
I would say, like, I'm being a South Indian Mangalorean by birth, but my childhood was spent in Punjab, Ludhiana, and I'm very proud to say, because Punjab is a beautiful place.
That is true.
I did my schooling. I have an elder sister and a younger brother. So from childhood, I have been in Punjab. I did my schooling there, and I have wonderful friends whom I'm still in touch with them. Those
That's
childhood
great,
friends.
great.
So my childhood say it's really, I would say, I'm Pakka Punjabi.
ಪಕ್ಕ ಪಂಜಾಬಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಪಂಜಾಬ್ದವ್ರು ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ.
So I can say in my taste, food, clothes, I'm usually a Punjabi. You know, when I came back also to Mangalore in the 1984 during the terrorist attack in Punjab, we again relocated to Mangalore, which is my birthplace, my native. So we came back, but Punjab I couldn't leave behind. So I still carry it in my heart and my others. You can look.
Completely, we can feel that in your blood only. That yes, Punjabi.
That's really being part of Punjab is really a proud thing for me. Even being a Mangalorean is something wonderful. So I say I pride myself by saying I have different parts of India within me.
Yes, that is true. That is really true, ma'am, because Punjab and also a Mangalore combination is nothing but Meena. Meena had a beautiful journey in her childhood. Which was the most memorable day in your childhood?
Childhood, I think what we used to do in Punjab, we had a nice group of friends. We used to celebrate Dashara, Diwali, Holi like nothing, it was like some naughtiness, some all these things with wonderful friends I have still, they are abroad states, some are still in Punjab, Amritsar. So we used to have really fun, especially on these Holi festivals, which are celebrated grandly. Throwing those water balloons, playing with colors, and this building a Ravana by ourselves and burning it. Those were the wonderful. And my children really miss that. When I tell them, all these things, they say, oh my, we really wish we could have gone through those experiences.
What about now, ma'am? Don't you go there to play Holi?
Here, I don't think in Mangalore anybody plays Holi as such unless with friends.
Yes.
So I think we have missed out in Mangalore. I haven't played Holi. In Dubai, yes. I was for a few years I was in Dubai. So they used to play because I have very good friends. She's a Sindhi, my friend Kajal, and she plays Holi. So always I was part of their family. So I have played Holi, Diwali with her. So that's part of life, I have been not only Mangalore, I have been abroad also.
That's
I've
nice.
been Saudi, then Kuwait, then Dubai. That was after marriage.
Okay.
So before that, again I said Punjab and Mangalore. So part of that. So I'm I did my schooling here in Punjab. 9th standard I came to St. Anne's. After that I did my college BSc in St. Agnes.
So most memorable days, childhood idenu anta helidre Diwali, all festival celebrating. Yes, those are the most memorable.
And when you do it with your loved ones, like good friends, I think there's nothing like that.
Yeah, you're right. So Meena's education details, how did it go? Education journey, how did it go?
I think I always was a person who used to study a lot. I love studying till now also.
Even now?
Yes, even now if I get to study something new, I'm always open. I've done my BSc with botany, zoology, psychology from St. Agnes College, and then I did my law from SDM. I practiced law for few years till my children were born. Then I went abroad. Once my son was born, he is autism. So I did my special needs course from Blackford University, London. I'm a special education therapist. As well as in college life, I have done a lot of things like rock climbing. I was a part of NCC Air Wing, wherein I'm a licensed glider pilot.
Great.
All those things we have done in college. As well as I'm a Kathak dancer.
ಓ ಸೂಪರ್. ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕಥಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು ಒಂದೆರಡು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Oh my God, I think that's all again is, you leave back behind college days.
But you
So
can
that's
give
God.
small tips or small steps you can
Okay.
teach all of us.
In college days, yes, we have done a lot of in law college. I think if any of my friends remember that, we used to do a lot of programs, talent show, dance and all. We had a lot of good friends, so we used to do that lot.
Okay.
But I think over the period, once you get married, once you become a mother, all these things lose behind. So, but now with my daughter is a Bharatanatyam dancer. She's completed a full Bharatanatyam thing. So, I always wanted that even my daughter should learn. So, I'm so happy. She's a very wonderful dancer.
Yeah.
So, I see myself in her now.
Aha, crazy. Good one, ma'am. So your journey, education details, you have a number of degrees, and also I heard you told you have a special child, correct?
Yes.
So what would you like to give a message to the all of the viewers who are seeing?
I think, being a mom itself is something wonderful, something special. But when you have a special needs child, life again becomes very, very different. It's
Yes.
like a roller coaster, sometimes
Yes.
it's as ups and downs.
Correct.
As a special need mom, when my son has autism, he's 25 now.
Okay.
The journey has been, I would say, difficult, but I wouldn't say bad also, because
Okay.
it's a learning experience
Okay.
and challenging. Because once he was diagnosed, it's very, very difficult to accept. Once we accept, it's difficult for the family or the other people. In Mangalore, when you can imagine, it was 22 years back, there was nothing much in Mangalore awareness. So it was difficult. We used to run around here and there. We couldn't get schools, anything today. Then I went abroad with my son. After marriage, we were in Saudi, as I told you. In Kuwait, I found some nice schools. There was Shanti school with volunteers used to run.
Okay.
And in Dubai, it was really beautiful. He was part. We have a lovely support groups there.
Okay.
With special needs children. So it was, the journey in my Dubai was the most beautiful.
Okay.
I had wonderful friends, and we had a wonderful support group as such,
Okay.
where we empower ourselves and we
Okay.
try to empower other moms.
Okay.
Which I came back 3.5 years back, and I started that itself here.
Okay, good.
I formed a WhatsApp support group here.
That's nice.
It's called Special Parent Support Group. Right now we have around 150 families in and around Mangalore.
Very
So we
nice.
try to do this. So being a special need mom, it's like so challenging. You have to sometimes leave your career. Like I told
Yes.
you, I was a
Yes.
lawyer. I did lot of things, but I have to take a back seat because it's a choice again.
Yes.
That was my choice, which I don't regret, is being a homemaker for my child, because he has a lot of issues. It's not only he has a certain part of mental retardation, he cannot read and write.
Correct.
He can speak few words, but again he's 25, he's 6 feet, he's quite
Okay.
tall and hefty.
Okay.
And they have a lot of meltdowns, behavioral issues.
Okay.
They can't study much.
Yeah.
And after relocating to Bangalore, he had a lot of health issues.
Okay.
So he's at home right now. Otherwise,
Okay.
he goes to Chetana
Okay.
school here.
Okay.
So with special needs child, it's not only mental issues, they have physical issues, lot of them.
Exactly.
Then financial issues comes, because having a special needs child, it's not easy.
Yes.
Because insurance doesn't cover special needs.
Correct.
It's all private, you don't get all these things. So Mangalore, again, we are trying to create lot of awareness for special needs, because people here know special needs are there, but everybody thinks, it's not my problem, it's their problem.
Exactly.
Again, it is like
Yes.
schools are there, residential homes are there, at home. They
Yes.
do want to bring the special needs children out in the society.
Exactly.
Because most of the people have a big ego.
Correct.
Another thing is, they always worry what others are going to think.
Exactly. This is what is happening even now. People are keeping their children inside the house. We should not do that.
I think COVID has taught everybody of us a lesson that,
Yeah.
life is something so precious.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
still people have this in mind, ki, I don't know why that stigma is there, ki you start comparing your children to others. And especially when you compare especially needs children,
Yes.
it's more difficult. So I think every special mom, which I always tell is, never compare. Every child is different. Like the 5 fingers of your hand are different.
Exactly.
Every child is different. Yes, it's difficult being a special needs mom. I told, by experience, I'm saying last 25 years. It's a struggle, but then again, every small thing also, makes you feel very happy that you have succeeded, you have overcome those challenges, and you can, feel happy in something. Now, if you don't have a special needs child, so busy in the rat race nowadays, work, home, this. But a special needs child has given us that time, that moment in your life to stand, smell roses, see the colors around.
Exactly.
So that life has taught you. That I think
Yes,
is the
yes.
most, I would say it's a blessed thing for me in my life.
Okay, so you handling so many things, ma'am. You do like you told you. I heard you were also an anchor,
Right.
doing so many multitasking and all. How is it possible, Meena? For Meena, how is it possible to do so many multitasking all together? That power, I would wish that you should pass that message to all other people who are seeing the show.
Sure. See, I think as a mom itself, when you say mom word, it is not one single thing. It is like we have 100 hands. I think when they show goddess pictures, they have so
Yes.
many hands. A mom itself is like that. She does, she has a home, she has a career, those who work out, children, their needs different, husband's needs, cooking, cleaning, all those things come together. And she has to learn, I think it is somewhere inborn, it automatically comes up when you have a child.
Exactly.
So sometimes you think it's so difficult to take care of the child, but I think it comes out within you. You don't try, you become a multitasker. And for my life, I think, as many other moms, you have to, because especially when you have a special needs child, all of our things becomes more and more. It is like 4 times more than the other moms, I can say, 4
You're
or sometimes
right, you're
10-fold.
Absolutely right, ma'am. Because a lot of you have to motivate yourself apart throwing the society out, listening to the stone what comes, right?
That's too much. Yes.
So handling a special child, it's a great thing. I would like to say, like you have done it a pretty
Thank you,
well
thank you.
until now. So how other moms should do that?
So I think that's what I feel, I have formed a support group, I told you, where I'm trying to encourage other parents, where we share our knowledge, we inform. I have done these with News Karnataka, thanks a lot to this channel, where I have done so many episodes in creating awareness in Mangalore. I called upon different professionals so that our parents get the knowledge from the comfort of their homes. So all the links are there, so with the new parents of special needs children, they can go through these links. So I think Mangalore is a place where we need to create more and more awareness. So all these things are there. Besides that, what we do with our support group is we have Christmas party, we have buddy programs. Last year we did one with Lions Club. Now we are approaching colleges, so our children can have buddies with the normal children. Then we have picnics. Last year we did autism awareness walk.
Nice.
So this time again we plan to do something else for autism. So that's basically, with all the support of this, we each mother, special need mother, I can say, they have their power of their own. So when all the special moms come together, I think we can create magic.
Exactly. This is the true word actually. So you have given a beautiful message. You have WhatsApp group also, everything, right? So message is very clear for all of us. And as a Meena, how did her marriage journey go?
I think I would say yes, now it is 26, 27 years we are married. Life is completely different. Before it was, we don't think. I used to just go on my two-wheeler. I think in my law college, it's very famous. I used to take my two-wheeler, go around. We don't think of anything. Okay, just tell your mommy. We are something like pampered sort of at home. My dad, my mom, they used to allow us anywhere. Once you get married, your life completely changes. You have so many things, your in-laws, your husband, and we have to arrange our life according to theirs to match.
Exactly, you're right.
Because sometimes we just can't go on a different path. Then it is like two people even coming together. It's something we are.
Yes.
So there are a lot of sacrifices, and I think mostly it's the mother or the wife who has to sacrifice a lot.
Oh, you're right.
Not only their name, surname, or their work, the place, the home. So it is again a different journey. But I say we have completed 27, we are going to complete 27 years. So I can say being together for 27 years itself is a great thing.
Yeah, and this 27 year, which is the most common thing where you both husband and wife fight with each other?
I think again it comes to how much time each one gives the family, because husband is working morning to night, wife is, and we are like, you can say we have to become a homemaker. So usually it becomes, the tiff comes there, working more outside, you're more out of the house, then inside the house, giving less time. I think that is the
only one fact between Meena and her husband.
Now everything, if I tell you, I think each wife has a different question.
Too.
Yes. So some things, you can't discuss like that.
Okay. So Meena's journey, Once
Yes.
you conceived, how did you feel, and how did it go, your pregnancy, and when until you bought your child in
I
your
think
hand?
that's again a very beautiful and different experience. Once you're married, you always, first child, that experience is completely different. Of course, I had a lot of issues, but normal this thing. Pregnancy was there, but you expect, okay, oh, you will have first child, and you know you have a lot of expectations, like this will happen like this. So when my child was born, it's normal delivery in Bangalore itself. I was in Saudi, but came down for delivery, and yeah, expectations, okay, child within so many months, this will happen this month, you know. And but when my first child is a special needs son, so it was like everything came crashing down when he got the diagnosis of autism, and that time we didn't know.
Yes.
And we are first new mothers, so we don't know. Then all our research started. So that's what you say, you know, experience teaches. So my second child was born. That was again a different. It was a cesarean, but she is like one blessing. She is the biggest blessing which I could have in my life. She is a wonderful friend for my son, even though she's 3.5 years younger. She, after she is born, my son has learned a lot because of her.
That is nice.
So I think being a mom teaches you different things in different times of your life. So you never stop being a mom once you become a mom.
Yeah.
So even your children have grown, married, go out, or you know, now my daughter is in the final year of engineering. So she'll finish in another few months. Then she's planning to go abroad for studying or work and all. Then again, it'll be, it's luckily I don't have an empty nest syndrome, because my
your son will be there.
is forever, he's with me.
Okay.
So that's why I think it's again a blessing. If you have to take it how it is.
Yeah, that
Either
is
you have to take it as a curse or a blessing. I always try to say it's a blessing.
Okay.
So I have, because I have learned a lot because of that, you know, being a mother, being patient, being humble, being able to stay and, you know, learn different things. Because anytime I don't stop learning. I am very fond of cooking. So I keep learning, and because of my son, again I learned a lot of diets because of him, you know, gluten free, casein free, all these things. So cooking in different areas, so all those I've learned because of my son, I can say.
That is nice. So you have any YouTube channels and all?
Oh, no,
Where do
nothing,
you-
nothing.
Only-
It's just for my personal self.
So it is completely about Meena and Meena's son.
Mainly, yeah, it's mainly my family or my people. Basically, I think, you know, again, it is how a mother takes these challenges as. You take it as a blessing, then your life will be better. Otherwise, you will not be, you know, you don't know what to do. Sometimes you'll get stressed up, fed up, especially as a special needs mom. I think there'll be so many mothers out there. Sometimes you'll get so frustrated, you're so stressed, you will not know what to do.
Yes.
So I would say just take it as a blessing. Stop whatever. See, sometimes, you know, you get so stressed. My son has a meltdown. What I do? Sometimes I leave everything, sit in front of the TV.
Okay.
Nothing. Even my house is a mess. Anything is, you know, I leave it.
To relax yourself.
I leave everything, because I know, yes, house has to be clean, children have to be taken care, all these things, lots of work are there. But sometimes you just need to, you know, leave everything, because if you're more stressed about house, people, children, you know, then you yourself, you lose yourself.
You're right, ma'am.
So sometimes, you know, because for me with my child, I can't go outside, meet friends or roam about. So best thing I do is sometimes I just leave everything, either sit in front of the TV, relax, or take a newspaper or read a book. I think reading book is the best thing. So I can lose myself, but my son doesn't allow to read
that's
book.
what I was supposed to ask you. Like, while reading books, does your child allow you to do
So nowadays he doesn't. So the best thing is TV. So he'll also watch, I'll also watch. So that's the thing.
That's the thing.
So
whatever you keep the channel and all, is it comfortable with that? Or
yeah, usually he's, as far as I'm by his side, he's okay.
Okay.
Others, sometimes I'll put cartoon, especially when I have to do some work, or he loves songs.
Okay.
So he loves songs. If I keep some songs, he'll sit and watch. He's very good at playing games on the laptop and all. So that time I'll do my work around him. Usually when before he had some health issues, he used to go to Chetna.
Okay.
So I used to go to my husband's office sometimes, or at home. So I said, no, my career I've laid back.
Okay, completely. Just
For now, because really I was a lawyer, as I told you. I used to practice before marriage.
Okay.
After that also I used to do some part-time things like wills, all these things.
Okay.
But my son had a lot of issues. His autism means not only that he has a lot of behavioral issues, then speech issues, then breakdowns, meltdowns are very bad. So then you have to think, you know, what is important. Even now if I try to do something going out, I can't. Because he's quite big, and you know, I can't leave him with anybody.
Yeah, that is true.
So he's party, I can say, everybody says it to me, it's like a conjoined twin. He's with me wherever I go. So I have to see things which I am okay with him.
For him, right?
So I usually, you know, we don't either. Now my daughter drives, so we just go out for a drive sometimes. So basically
take your
these
son
things.
also.
Yes, son, he has to.
He has
He's
to.
always with me. So wherever. So sometimes I think even if you have a special needs child, you should not give up.
Correct.
That's what I think. And a mother, mother never gives up.
Yeah.
But if you have special challenges, you try how to work around it. I have tried my best. So I
Okay.
think
Now you are comfortable in that zone also. You are okay to manage so
yes,
many.
yes. We don't have
hurdles.
a choice saying that you're not okay. We have
Yeah.
to be okay and
okay.
go ahead. Because if something troubles us, it goes to the children.
Exactly.
So it keeps like, life is like that. So you have to keep the challenges going. I think that's where you say this mom is wow because she never gives up.
Such a beautiful message.
Thank you,
ma'am.
thank you.
What is the wish like you have pending in your list?
Pending, I would say I would always wanted to travel around the world. I would just want, I love traveling, moving around.
Okay. How many countries have you traveled?
Travel with after marriage, it's like I have been Saudi, Kuwait, Dubai, then I have visited Singapore, Thailand and Vietnam.
Okay.
In
Just
India,
for exploring you have been there, or for education?
for holiday, no, 3 places like Kuwait, Saudi and Dubai, my husband was working there. Other places like Singapore, Thailand and Vietnam, we just went for holidays.
Okay.
In Mangalore again, relatives are there in Pune, Bombay and all. But I always want to travel around India firstly, go to North India, go to South, all the places.
To explore and learn more, yeah.
Yes. And go abroad, just go. And I would always wanted, to learn a bullet bike. I have always that dream
Crazy
to learn.
dream.
But now it is not possible, but I've not given up. Let's see.
Hey,
So all
you
those
can,
things-
ma'am. There's nothing impossible for
in
a
college
mom.
days we have, yes, thank you. But those are there, some dreams are there like that. But then we have to be, come down to earth. Never give hope, but be happy in thinking also. Sometimes it's not possible, especially when you have a big
Yeah.
special needs child. You don't know when he has his meltdowns, when he has his issues. So try to do the best with what you have. That's what I have learned.
Yeah, that is also true, ma'am. So you have the wishes to travel, explore, and also riding the bullet, right?
Right.
So we will pray for God, like your wishes, let it come true. Okay.
Thank you,
So
thank
you
you.
have come here for the Wow Moms program. So what is the beautiful message you would like to give for all other viewers?
Sure, I think mom is always wow. There's nobody, that's why they say mom is next to God. If God couldn't be everywhere, he created mom.
Yeah.
And moms can never be, they can be nothing less than very, very special. I would like to say thank you to News Karnataka first of all, because they have taken up this topic, where each mom can come here and shine.
Yes.
Because, always it is VIPs, ministers or big people, doctors, they come get a chance.
Correct, ma'am.
But this is the stage where, even a simple homemaker like me, or special mom like me, or any other mom can come here and say something good. And, I think,
the message.
and there are people out there who are simple people like us.
Exactly.
And they can relate to that.
Exactly.
So, News Karnataka, very big thank you. Then again, Moms of Bangalore, again, because, they are the
Yes.
big face behind this scene. Thank you, Moms of Mangalore, for creating a platform for moms like us to come here, speak out our hearts, and so we listen to other moms also.
Yes,
That's fantastic, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I would like to say thank you to all those who are listening. As moms, I think we are the strength behind
Yes,
humanity,
you're
and I think it's with us. We give wings to our children. We create magic.
Yes.
That's where I think we should never stop, and hope is there everywhere.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much for coming
Thank you,
to the
thank you,
program.
thank you everyone.
ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಮೀನಾ ಅವರ ಜರ್ನಿಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅವರು ಪಂಜಾಬಿಂದ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್, ನಮ್ಮದು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮತ್ತು ಪಂಜಾಬ್ 2 ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಇದ್ದು ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ತಪ್ಪಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಮಾಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅವರ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿಯನ್ನು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು, ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಮೆಸೇಜನ್ನು ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಮಾಮ್ ಆಗಿ ರೀಚ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಹೇಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಕೊನೆ ತನಕ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೋಮವಾರದಿಂದ ಶುಕ್ರವಾರದವರೆಗೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ 8 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲಲ್ಲಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.